Good morning, Americans. This is your favorite alien in Santa Barbara, here on the morning of Wednesday, January 27th, 2021. Well, it's been 3 weeks now since the debacle of the Capitol back on the 6th, and 1 week after Biden took office. And here's where we stand. Both the Democrats and the Republicans have messed up royal on this mess. The Democrats for going after the impeachment after January 6th of former President Trump. The Republicans for messing it up yesterday. Rand Paul, he didn't do his homework yesterday. And I don't think he's an ardent fan of President Trump, okay? But what he did was make Trump's hand more powerful and his hand and the Democrats less. And here's why I say this. When he did his point of order on the Constitution, why the impeachment should be unconstitutional. And yes, it should be unconstitutional. He left out one major thing because it's not explicitly covered in the Constitution, but it is there. Scholars can tell him that. When a person becomes President of the United States, he also becomes the first citizen of the United States. And it's subject to the laws of the District of Columbia, where he will be residing for 4 or 8 years, depending on his term. He is still a citizen of the United States and a citizen of that federal district. Okay? Thus, as a citizen, he's bound by the Constitution and laws of the Constitution and the Federal District of Columbia. This is what he should have brought out. Because if Senator Rand Paul would have said this, it would have made those 5 Republicans not side with the Democrats. And it would have made at least 3 or 4 Democrats side with the Republicans. Because of those 50 Democrats, they want something that they can hear so they don't have to go with the impeachment, because it's going to cost them, especially the ones that come from Republican-held states like Georgia, like Warnock and Mr. Ossoff. Because this is something that the Republicans of Georgia want to hear. Especially that. That would cost 2 Senate seats. Because I believe that Warnock is scheduled to be rerunning in 2022 because he's only there serving the term of Johnny Isakson. Okay? And Mr. Ossoff has got 6 years. But what he's going to do in the White House, in the Congress, is going to be awful. So he'll probably be thrown out in 6 years. But back to Senator Rand Paul here. He should have said that about the first citizen, because the laws that he broke on January 6th as a citizen of the District of Columbia, never mind he's the outgoing president, forget about that. That doesn't even count here. As a citizen of the District of Columbia, and the federal laws that he broke, which, when you listen to the speech, he's actually promoting sedition. If you would have done that, you would have had probably a 52, 53, 54 vote no. Okay? And that would have stopped the impeachment. And then, you dumb Democrats should have gone to the District of Columbia prosecutor with all the information you had on that impeachment and tell him to view the video for citizen acts, not presidential acts, but view Trump as a citizen, as in Malcolm X, or say David Koresh, or somebody like that, talking to his followers. because that's what he was. He was an outgoing lame duck president. He would have been a private citizen coming up in 2 weeks. And as so, he is now listed as a citizen. First citizen still, but still a citizen. Not a president of the United States addressing a mob and urging them to go to the Capitol. That is sedition. That would have given the prosecutors of the District of Columbia who want to charge these people with sedition, could also have charged former President Trump with sedition. Now it's going to be tough. Do they have the gall to charge him as sedition? If Rand Paul would have said that yesterday, yeah, that would have been easy. Because not even the Democrats that voted against him could have stood by and say, no. They would have had decided with the Republicans. And the Republicans would have had decided with the majority law here, being a first citizen, breaking sedition. But now that you did this, Senator Paul, and you Democrats, you know you're not going to get to 67 on the impeachment. President Trump has fine sailing now. Sure, it's going to be a little tough here and there, but he knows he's not going to get impeached, and he knows he's not going to lose the right to run for office now, and he knows he can still have his base, and the base is pretty powerful. Do you understand what I'm saying, Senator Rand Paul and Senator Schumer and House Speaker Pelosi? This is your favorite alien and Santa Bubba here. Good day.